Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Raptors come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the New York Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. Take a look at the Knicks. After losing Game 1 here on their home court, Greg, I sense an air of desperation.
No doubt. You have to treat this like a Game 7. You can't afford to head out on the road down 2-0. Early as it may be, they already find themselves in a must-win situation.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Flash out there with Barnes. Then it's Barnes. Then there's the great one, and it's Stewart in at the center position. And for New York, Fisher is out there at Tiny. And there's Doc. Then it's Barrett. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And here is Barnes. Steps back. Pass to Stewart. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Barrett. Connects from three-point range. Barrett's got the first points up on the board for the Knicks. Barnes passes to Stewart. Stewart against Barrett. Back to Stewart. This is it to Lawrence. Shot clock at 5. Fader on the way. That one a little long.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
11 feet away, and he drops that one in.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
And the Raptors off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
So it's the Knicks now. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Number 5.
What's up?
At the line. One shot.
Raptors are gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Stewart kicks to Stewart. The shot from the low post is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
That one, no good. Good D by Barnes. Bobbed up there for Barnes. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Here's Tiny. Fires the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Barnes looking around. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Doc. There's the pass to Tyner. Here is Doc. Guarded by Stewart. Lock at 6. Fisher a screen on Stewart. Here's Barrett. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Barrett does a good job there just creating the shot for himself. He is a scorer.
Barnes passes to Stewart. Barnes outside. Pass to Stewart. Over Barrett. Stewart misses. New York leading by 4. Passes it to Tyler. Fisher a screen on Barnes. Kicks it to Fisher. Wide open. And no good. And Toronto will come the other way. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And again, no good by Toronto. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Launches a 3. And it's the great one with the rebound.
You really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Barnes outside. Back to Barnes. Pass to Stewart. The Raptors need to get a shot. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got his second basket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Tiny, covered by Barnes. Here's Tiny. That shot off. Good D by Barnes. Here's the great one. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now the pass to Stewart. Fires for 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Got the pass to Tyner. He feeds it to Fisher. No good there. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Barnes kicks to Barnes. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And it's 8 points for Barnes.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Let's go, fans. Make some noise once again for your next breaker and crew.
Over to the left wing. To halt the run. And Barnes sends it back. Now Barnes. 8 points for him. From deep. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Tiny. Now, here's Barrett. Pass to Doc. Some nice passing by New York here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Barnes passes to Stewart. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Doc's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Barnes outside. Passes to Stewart. Looking for Stewart. He gets it there. And here's Barnes for 3. Barnes with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There at the pass to Tyner. Barrett with this screen on Barnes. And it's Fisher in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Stolen away. Pass to Tiny. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Raptors trail by 4. Stewart passes to Washington. Here's the great one. There's a screen by Washington. And it's the great one missing. Here's New York. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Hart. Quickly with a wide open look. Drops in the tray.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's the great one. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Toppin pulls it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Tiny. 8 points for him. Inside, here's Robinson, and he converts the layup.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 9 points. Down low, Robinson with the block. Here's Tiny. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the Raptors call time here. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the great one. Raptors trail by 11. Barnes kicks to Pirtle. Quickly against Stewart to end the cold streak. It's rebounded by New York.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Robinson a screen on Porter. Tiny the pass to Robinson. Stolen by Washington. Here's Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Second
Raptors have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Here's quickly. And there's the pass to Tyler. To the wing on the left. Toppin, no one around him. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Barnes. And that one, good. Barnes has got 6. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. Here's Tiny. 10 points for him. Pass to Toppin. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And here's Stewart. After Obi Toppin was able to get the triple. Birtle sets the pick for Washington.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Free throw good from Washington. Washington hits them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Tiny. 10 points for him. He kicks it to Toppin. And Hart has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. The shot missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Barnes against Hart. And that one's good, Barnes.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Tiny, guarded by Porter. Toppin kicks to Robinson. Passes it to Hart. There's the 3. A rebound by Washington. Pass to Stewart. Here's Pirtle. And so it's New York ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
The Knicks leading by 9. They've got Fisher. He's out there with Doc. R.J. Barrett is out there with Josh Hart. They're the group New York will start the second with. Fisher, a screen on Barnes. That one doesn't drop. And Toronto will come the other way. Washington with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. free throw good from Washington. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Knicks leading by 7. The pass to Barrett. To the paint. Here's Doc. It's tipped. And here's Stewart. Here's Lawrence. It's rebounded by Doc. Doc's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The dish to Barrett. Doc the pass to Barrett. Fisher up top for the 3. Second shot opportunity, and Doc hits it to go. Doc's got his first basket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Now Stewart. Back to Stewart. Barnes outside to the inside. Hart the pass to Barrett. Fisher a screen on Washington. Here's Barrett. Out left to the wing. The tray. And it's the Great One with the rebound. The Great One's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A piece of it, and they recover it. Count it. Stewart's got 6 points. The Knicks leading by 7. Now, here's Barrett. He has 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Stevenson's checked in for the Raptors. And so he hits both. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Barnes. He's covered closely. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. For Toronto, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. That's good from Barnes.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There at the pass to Doc. And the foul called on the Great One. That is his first foul of the game.
17.
On defense, Toronto. 6-point game. Kicks it to Fisher. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Fisher's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And here's Barnes for 3. It's rebounded by New York. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's the floater. Rebound by the Raptors. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Fisher, a screen on Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. Raptors trail by 5. From the arc. It's rebounded by Doc. Pass to Barrett. To the left side wing. Fisher against Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Inside. And the dunk by Barnes.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here is Doc. In the corner, Barrett with it. Over Stevenson. It's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Doc. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Doc's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now here's Barnes. Not a lot of room. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Barnes. 18 points for him. Now, here's Stewart. T right on him. Stevenson can't hit. New York leading by 6. Fisher, the pass to Barrett. Here is Doc. It's Hart on the wing. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
On the wing, Barnes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Toronto making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Tiny. 10 points for him. Fisher, a screen on Washington. Barrett, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 7. Pass to Stewart. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Barnes.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Hurdle's checked in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Barnes. The Knicks pull it in. Doc's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Tiny. Robinson a screen on Barnes. Tiny. New York, no good that time either. Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Stewart. Barnes against Quickly. Barnes right side. And the three ball is good. Barnes has got 25 points.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Now here is Robinson. The pass to Tiny. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Tiny's got 12 points in the game. Barnes with it. 25 points in the game. Master Stewart. Robinson with the block.
Well, the 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
Here's Tiny. He's got 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And it's a 6-point New York lead. The Raptors have gone 7-14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Stolen by Quickly. Washington against Barrett. Here's Robinson. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes it to Stewart. 5 on the clock. Hurdle trying to get open. Stewart misses. The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Tiny. In the corner, it's Robinson. And the pass to Barrett. Shot, high post, and good that time. He's got 10.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Barnes passes to Stewart. Washington with it. Launches it. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
1:43 left now here in the second. Takes it from 10. Off the left rim and out. Raptors trail by 5. Barnes finds Washington. Pass to Stewart. Now Pirtle. A jump hook. Barnes can't get it to go. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Robinson a screen on Washington. Tiny the pass to Robinson.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Robinson. And New York making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Porter's checked in for Toronto. Flash comes in for Washington. Robinson hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
That's a 2 from Barnes. The offensive rebound. Outside Porter. And that one drops. Porter's got his first bucket of the night.
fleshing out his game more and more. I really like seeing Porter go to work inside.
Robinson kicks to Barrett. Outside for Robinson. Robinson sets his screen for Quickly. It's deflected. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, he's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Barnes. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Barnes. Here's Tiny. Banked in off the glass. Tiny's got 6 here in this quarter.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Hurdle with a screen on Quickly. And here's Barnes for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the New York Knicks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter basketball following halftime.
Greetings, everybody. It's Game 2, and things are a little rocky right now for the Toronto Raptors.
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter D. They're standing around flat-footed, not closing down on shooters quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
The Knicks leading by 7. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Scotty Barnes. Barnes out there with Flash. Then there's the great one. And it's Stewart in at the center. Now here's Barnes. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
All the officials are all over that.
Raptors haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Stewart. And so Stewart nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 5. Outside Robinson. New York moving it around. Stewart with the steal. And here is Barnes. This is it to Lawrence. He kicks to Barnes. Dishes to Barnes. Off target with his 3. And for the Knicks, they're shooting at 50% in a decent groove. To the middle. Pass to Doc. Five to shoot. Here's Tiny. It's hauled in by Stewart. Raptors trail by 5. Barnes outside. The pass to Stewart. Over Fisher. Stewart misses. New York with the ball. To the paint. Here's Doc. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he places that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the dunk by Stewart.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here is Doc. He's got 6. The shot by Tiny, no good.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Stewart finds Stewart. And here's Barnes for 3. Hits it from three-point range. And now just a 2-point New York lead.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Fisher. Here's Tiny, covered by Barnes. And the basket by Tiny. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Barnes outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. The Knicks making a switch here.
Nice shot.
That's good from Barnes. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Tiny. He's got 18. Passes it to Fisher. From outside the arc. Hands it from downtown. Fisher's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Barnes against Quickly. Here's Stewart. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Stewart's got 9.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Washington's checked in for Barnes. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. You take a look at Barnes, 3rd in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Here's Tiny. He's got 18. back to quickly. Nailed from three-point land. 6 points for him.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
A three from Barnes, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Fisher, a screen on Washington. Tiny to pass to Fisher. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Barnes. A shot by Stewart with no one around. Offline with his three. Fisher, the pass to Tiny. Kicks to Fisher. Puts up a three. And it's the Great One with the rebound. The Great One's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And there's the pass to Tiny. And a missed layup.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And the Raptors miss again.
But his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Tiny. 18 points for him. Fisher, a screen on Stewart. Here's Tiny. Softly drops in the floater. Tiny's got 20 points.
Such a field shot there.
Here's Barnes, and it's denied. Pass to Fisher. Driving inside. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Lawrence passes to Barnes. Takes the three. And he's good on the 3 ball. Barnes has got 39.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Tiny. He's covered by Washington. Obi Toppin's checked in for Tiny. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
Toronto on defense. It's a 5-point game. Toppin kicks to Hart. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Toppin. The 3. Offensive rebound. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Now, here's Washington. He's got 7. Toronto calls timeout.
Give a big round of applause to your Knicks City Dancer.
Knicks on defense. They're leading by 8. Stewart misses.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Toppin can hit a 3. He can throw down a monster dunk. What can he do in between?
Passes to Lawrence. Pass to Poeltl. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. And that one goes long.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Here's the great one. No points in the game yet for him. Porter passes to Pirtle. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
The pass to Fisher. And here is Toppin. Here is Doc. Defended by Pirtle. There's a good screen. Quickly. Off target from outside. And it's Porter with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing here by 8. Stewart hits to Washington. Pirtle sets the pick for Washington. Feeds to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And gotta admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen. Once he gets the ball, the D is finished.
Pass to Doc. Passes it to Hart. New York moving it around. And that one's good quickly.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
Raptors trail by 9. It's Pirtle top of the key. Back to Washington. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Washington's got 10 points in the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
New York calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here.
Your next City Kid. All right, let me hear you get down once again for your next City Kid.
The Knicks leading by 6. Looking to get back on track here. Rebound by the Raptors. Now Stewart. He's got 9. Washington finds Boucher. Washington inside. Barrett covering. And the dunk by Stewart.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And Pirtle sends it back. Outside Porter. Washington against Fisher. Washington passes to Pirtle. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Toppin sets a screen for Barrett. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Washington's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Stewart. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
This one for 3. Boucher with the rebound.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Now, here's Washington. 10 points for him. Here's Stewart. Drills it from outside. Stewart's got 14 points.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Toppin finds Barrett. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Barrett hanging tough on that play. He gets the shot off, and he just stuck to the play.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Barrett.
And you can count on R.J. Barrett to come at you night after night. He plays with a lot of determination, and at some point will lead a ball club.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. And so Barrett nails both of them. Raptors trail by 3. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now, here's Washington. Here's Stewart. Nice shot from the wing. Stewart's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Fisher, a screen on Stewart. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Knicks lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
85.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Doc. Robinson is out there with Tiny. Then it's Barrett. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's the great one, guarded by Robinson. Here's Stewart. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
New York trailing. Here's Tiny.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Toronto shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. The pass to Lawrence. Barnes, right side. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here is Doc after the Raptors pick up 2. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Here's the great one. No good on that one.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Tiny. And Doc gets it to go. Doc's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now, here's Stewart. Here's the screen for 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. Clearly a foul.
Number 2. First team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And the first one drops.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Good on both. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Doc. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Takes a 3. And it's the Great One with the rebound. The Great One's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Barnes outside. Pass to Stewart. A 3-ball. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And that's now 25 points for Flash.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Tiny. Down low. Here's Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Inside. New York needs to get off a shot. Tiny. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Now the pass to Doc. Here's Tiny, covered by Barnes. The shot by Tiny, no good. Raptors leading by 8. Barnes down low. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Tiny to end the run. And the shot goes in. Tiny's got 22. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. A floater, and it's good. 2 points. Barnes has got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Tiny. Stewart with the steal. Stewart kicks to Barnes. Now here's Barnes. Tight defense on him. Stewart. And the 3 off target.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Tiny. And again, it's New York.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the Raptors with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Stewart, a screen for Stewart. And it's blocked. Pass to Robinson. Barrett with the bounce pass. Robinson a screen on Barnes. To the paint. Here's the Great One. Barnes outside. Passes it to Stewart. Stewart trying to get open. And again, Toronto no up.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here is Doc, guarded by Stewart. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's the Great One. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. 28 points for Flash.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
There's the screen. Here's Tiny. And Doc hits it to go. Doc's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
First personal foul, second team foul. Stewart at the line, 2 shots.
Shoot 2. The first one falls. Fisher's checked in for the Knicks. And Toronto also making a switch. Washington's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And the Raptors call time here. The latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Tiny. Fisher a screen on Washington. Such a wide open look. Tiny's got 7 points here in this quarter.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Pass to Washington. Here's the great one. Shoots the 3. Stewart misses. Knicks trail by 6. And the foul called on ABC. That's foul number 2 for him. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
Puts the move on. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
That bucket in no time at all. Barnes has got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Here's Tiny, covered by Barnes. Oh, that's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Stewart against Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Barnes outside. Lawrence passes to Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Nice D from Barrett. Knicks trail by 7. And the pass to Tiny. There's a screen to the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Barnes outside. Pass to Stewart. For Barrett, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 32 points for Flash.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second team foul. Number 5. At the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Now, here's Stewart. Over Barrett. Stewart misses. Passes it to Tyler. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Tiny's got 29 in the game.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Good D by Barnes. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. It's a 5-point game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Doc. Lets it go from deep. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that three of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
Now, here's Stewart. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Number 2. Second personal foul. 13.
44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they pick up 2. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Barrett. Stewart with the steal. To the middle. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Doc. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Barnes outside. Stewart kicks to Barnes. Stewart, a screen for Barnes. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now our New Balance Player of the Game, ABC.